But for the avoidance of doubts, it's important that I make it clear that the 27 members of the Rivers House of Assembly are sitting, conducting legislative business in line with the Constitution of the Federal Republic as authored, in line with our laws. We remain members. No member of the Rivers State House of Assembly has his or her seat declared vacant. The Constitution is clear that the only person that can declare a seat vacant is Mr. Speaker. I am the Speaker. I was elected by all the members sitting and present during the day the House was proclaimed. All the members voted me. I have continued to do my job and I remain the Speaker. The Deputy Speaker is the Deputy Speaker. All of us were doing the job for which we have been elected to perform. It is shameful that the governor is resorting to desperate measures in order to garner support and to allow his appointee to take over our duty. But let me also make it clear and draw the attention of Rivers people and indeed Nigerians that there is a subsisting judgment of the Federal High Court which has issued an interim injunction on the governor. The governor is a party in that suit, asking the governor to stop interfering in our affairs. That judgment of court is still subsisting. The governor has appealed against it, and that judgment has not been set aside. That judgment has said it clearly that I am the Speaker. Of course, I was elected by the people, and members are sitting and should not be disturbed. But every day we listen and read to media reports of some people who were suspended on the 30th of October purporting to be principal officers of the House. They were duly suspended by the rules of the House. They are already in courts. If they have issues with their suspension, they have already approached the court. The court has not given any judgment to the contrary. The judgment is subsisting. The Constitution is clear as to how a member can leave his seat or vacate his seat. Our seats are intact. Yesterday we sat, and by the grace of God, the Rivers State Electricity Market Bill scaled through second reading. Of course, yesterday we were able to pass the Rivers State Local Government Law 2024, which is a bill that a member sponsored in order to consolidate all the laws of guiding the operations of local government in the states. By the special grace of God, we expect that the governor will give his assent. If he fails to give his assent, of course, the House will go with what the Constitution has asked us to do. But what is important is that 27 members of the House are intact. We are working together for the people of Rivers State. We are doing our job. We remain members. We remain principal officers. Governor has no jurisdiction to say who is a speaker or who is not a speaker. Governor does not have any iota of claim or any provision in the Constitution or any law that gives him power to say whether the assembly is existing or not. The House of Assembly is a creation of law, is a creation of the Constitution. And we're happy with what we're doing for Rivers State. What we are seeing is corruption that is fighting back. Corruption is fighting back. Everything we have challenged the governor to answer, he has refused to answer them. All he's doing is to resort to blackmail, intimidation, media attacks. He has employed his media attack dogs. They are moving from one media house to the other, peddling falsehood against Rivers people, against lawmakers. We remain resolute.
Yes, sir.
Rivers' job has been given to us, which is to make laws for the good governance of our people in line with Section 4 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Yes. The local governments in Nigeria are properly provided for in Section 7 of the 1999 Constitution, which says that the local government shall be by democratically elected individuals. And we stand by that. We will resist any attempt to allow people who were not elected to be in office. The reason is because the Constitution is clear, and the Constitution abhors unelected people to be in office where elected people are supposed to occupy. So we are happy. We know that plans are on the way to harm us, but we know that we cannot run away from a job that we have been elected to perform. We remain resolute. I want to once again commend honorable members. Look at our women. Most of them are they have left their families and serving our dear states. They are not afraid. They should tell the governor that members are not afraid. He can come with all the military personnel. He can come with all the police officers. We will sit when we need to sit.
That's simple.
Anytime we have adjourned the house, when it is time to sit, we will sit. Because we have the mandate of the people to sit. Governor has no power over the legislature. The legislature is a creation of the constitution, and he will be ashamed because he has nothing that he can do to stop us. All those fighting the embers of war in River State will be put to shame. River State House of Assembly members will remain resolute in line with peace. We want peace in the state, and that's why we're making good laws for the good governance of our dear state. The governor is the aggressor. He's the one who is the violent one. He's the one who is demolishing property belonging to assembly taxpayers' money. He's the one who is attacking us, sending thugs against us. He's the one carrying police shamelessly moving from place to place looking for what to demolish. Other governors are commissioning and making life better for their people. While he's moving around looking for what to demolish, he should be ashamed of himself. So we stand resolute, and I want to say that Rivers work that has been given to us, which is to make good laws, we will continue to do it. We call on Mr. President of the Federal Republic. We call on the international community, the British High Commission, the US Embassy, all known democracies in the world to intervene and call these insane tyrants to order. This man is a tyrant, he's a dictator. He does not love democracy. He is a product of democracy, but he hates democracy. Democracies all over the world should call him to order. They should call him to order, because our nascent democracy is at stake with the likes of Governor Fubara